Okay, we are here to talk about the Progressive Era, and this is a special episode because I have traveled back in time in my hot tub time machine, and we have later on in this episode a real life factory boy. So the whole purpose of today is to talk about the importance of the Progressive Era and to see why changes need to be made immediately. Okay, the Progressive Era began in the early 1900s. President Teddy Roosevelt and a couple presidents that followed him are going to lead this movement. But it's not just about the presidents. It's the middle class as well that's fighting to make changes in America. All right, so this is a time period from the 1890s to the 1920s, and they are addressing America's problems. Okay, social problems, economic problems, and political reforms as well. And this period is going to dominate for a couple decades. And one of the people of this period are the people known as the muckrakers. And these are journalists who are stirring up the muck. They're looking at the filth and the corruption and all the bad things in society, and they are making it known to the world about the problems in America so they can be fixed. The muckrakers are going to work in the newspapers and magazines, which were widely circulated and widely read. Teddy Roosevelt coined the term muckrakers, and the name has stuck. So any investigative journalists in modern times, they can pay homage to the muckrakers. So what needs to be fixed in America? Economics and government, industry, finance, medicine, schools, theology, education, even the family needed fixing. And the progressives are going to do just that. So some of the muckrakers we're going to learn about, Ida Tarbell, she attacked Standard Oil Company. John Rockefeller put her daddy out of business, and she's going to try to get him back. Lincoln Steffens attacked the political machines. Jacob Riis, the urban living problems. And Upton Sinclair, with his very famous novel, The Jungle, exposed the evils of the meatpacking industry. And here they are, Ida Tarbell, Lincoln Steffens, Jacob Riis, and Upton Sinclair. Now, I have this young child working in the factory. Come here, what's your name?
My name is Charles Leestring.
Okay, Charles, and what do you do?
In the factory, we make clothes.
Okay, and I can see that you've had a little problem in the factory. What happened here?
Well, I was working in a machine like that one, and my arm accidentally got chopped off.
And what happened after your arm was chopped off with your employer?
Since I had one arm, I was fired.
Well, that seems like a problem to me. Do you like working in the factory? You do?
Kind of. Well, I get money, but not a lot.
Not a lot. And where would you rather be than the factory?
I'd rather be at school.
But you seem pretty smart to me. Can you say your ABCs for me?
A, F, G, Z, Y, and G.
Oh, maybe you do need school. Okay, but I bet you're good at math. What's 3 plus 2?
32.
32? No, it's 5. Oh my God. What's 4 plus 7?
47.
Wow, this kid does need school.
Well, I'm smart.
Yeah, I can see that. Are you good with colors? What if you combine blue and yellow? What do you have?
Blello.
Plello. That's not even a word. Okay, so here's an idea. You need to go to school. We need to end child labor. Look at this poor girl that's working in the factory. How many hours a day do you think she works?
Well, I'd say about 14.
Oh yeah, about 14-hour day. 12, 14 hours, and not a lot of money. You said to me before that you make 48 cents a day.
Yeah, not good.
Not good. All right, so you and this girl, you guys are symbols of this terrible period that needs to be fixed.
True.
You have some friends that deliver the papers?
True, I do.
Yeah, do you smoke like they do?
No.
Not yet? Not till you're 11, right?
Yeah.
Like I always say. All right, smoking's bad, okay. So we can see the newsies, they're working hard too, long hours. Imagine working in the snow like that.
Man.
At least you have the cover of the factory. That's not so bad.
I know.
And what's happening here?
He's sleeping. He fell asleep during the job.
Yeah, poor kid. All right, so Progressive Era is an important time period, and class next, you are going to be investigating the same thing the muckrakers were. You're going to be looking at the meatpacking industry. You are going to read about the Triangle Shirtwaist Fire, which was a terrible incident, and you are also going to read Jacob Reese and How the Other Half Lives. So, Charles, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Maybe your arm will grow back. We'll see.
What?
All right, get out of here.
Oh.